Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Alternative, otherwise known as Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Team Rainforest. Still don't know what I'm going to call this quite, and at this point, this is recording number 11. Yeah, I should really figure out a name at this point. Anyway, looking back at the other recordings I've done for this, I realized the past few have been focused on jobs. And by past few, I mean I've literally looked at the very last recording I did, and it was just miscellaneous job focus. I could continue the story now before going on into a big job focus, but instead, I'm going to do something better. I am going to just have a montage episode. An episode where I just do nothing but a bunch of jobs in quick succession. That way then I can stock up on a ton of items. I can also stock up on money, which I'll need later. And more importantly, I can raise my rescue team rank. I had to remember what it was for a second because I think it changes from game to game. Because this is rescue team and later we have explorers. So, I've already gone to Pelipper Post Office, I've taken the 2 jobs that are there, I'm going to start with these, and it's going to montage from the point I set out. I'm going to mute my mic so that then there's no sort of weird, distorted voice in the montage. It's really just going to be a very sped up segment. So, without further ado, let's get to the grind. I'll be back with you shortly. still, I'm the one who set up my hotkeys to make things easier, and I still don't understand how they work. Because I accidentally spoke a bit while muted. Just at the end, though. Eventually I'll learn. Anyway, that was a lot of work. It definitely was. I'll go over why I'm ending up doing that right now, because I don't think anybody wants to wait for me to use up valuable time for the next story episode. Let's see. The Ultimate Dungeon. Why not read it? The Ultimate Dungeon challenges you to do your best. Somewhere in the world, there supposedly is an incredibly tough dungeon. One must enter alone at level 1 and without any items. No one has ever completed the challenge. It is considered a test, not of power, but of intelligence and wits. And it is. I remember going in there maybe once. Oh. Accidentally stored one of those. And we've been collecting the news, so. Yeah, I have read these off camera, just as a, okay, some of these came in during the grind, others I just stored without ever going into. I think close to the end of the game, it's going to be a bit of a, okay, here's literally all the news of the game you get throughout the entirety of it. You know, I think that would be interesting. New types of machines. New types of machines discovered. In a recently discovered cave, explorers found unique types of technical machines. They apparently do not break after a single use. Further studies are said to be under consideration by the authorities. In related news, the cave is to be named the Solar Cave. Yep. So I think this was during the shift between TMs being one-time use and multiple uses per just a single machine. Sorry. During the grind, my nose decided to act up. So, we have 244 Poke, might as well go check the, okay, we got a big haul of apples. Time to mash A to buy them all. Because I want all these apples. Eventually, they'll be as good as gold. Actually, right now they're basically as good as gold. That's great. I now have stocked up on apples. Plus, seriously, apples will be very handy soon. Because I think we're getting to the point in the game where they stop being as common. Yeah, you can see how well stocked I am on a few items. Some I wish I had more, like eel seeds. The gummies I definitely wish I had more of, or at least a larger variety. I still have that power band. We got a few orbs as well. Wouldn't mind getting those up to it. Hopefully double digits. And yeah, we have serious cash right now. I mean, I say serious, it's not really. That's going to be very quickly eaten up later. Very quickly. So yeah, this is why you do jobs. Plus we're 415. I think the next rank is 500, I'd like to say. But hey. That's going to be for another time. And yeah, I think that in the next story episode, I'm going to start it off with a quick jump into a dungeon to explain a bit about why I did as much as I did. Like, I'm looking at how long I've been recording for. and I have been recording for essentially 2 of my normal episode lengths. So I have been recording for the same amount of time as the Team Meanies, the entire Sinister Woods episode. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for coming on down to my neck of the woods. I hope you've enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next part of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Alternative, otherwise known as Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Team Rainforest. Still need to figure out a name for this. It's the proper name. Anyway, goodbye and have a great day.